Komaru spends a date ticket on trees. Komaru, what the heck are you doing? What are you doing? You know what? You're the champ. You're the champ and I can't question your methods, but what are you doing? Good day, good people. It is another fine day in the year of the Aviator. I'm your United States Aviator. That's Toon Link, and welcome back to Danganronpa Hunger Games and a very special, beautiful, top-notch, fantastic, absolutely glorious episode. And yes, I said that so early because, ladies and gentlemen, it's a singles episode, but it is every character who has ever been player of the game, and you know what you have to do to become player of the game. You gotta take out the blue-haired demoness herself, the snake sister herself, freaking Sayaka. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we have such a fantastic assortment of my favorites all here today because they've all brought such great joy to my heart. We'll start at the top. In District 1, we have Mahiru, the first person to ever take out Sayaka in a game. Incredible. She's the first one. Followed by Fat Togami. In District 2, we have Miu and Maki. District 3, the start of the squad, Junko and Genocide Jack, and I followed them in District 4, me, Avi, with Gundam. Followed by Gundam in District 5 was Komaru and Nekomaru. District 6 we have Samugi and Hina. District 7 we have Kokichi and Himiko. District 8 we have Celeste and Pennyworth, new members of the squad. They answered my beckoning, my call, and they were like, we got you, we're stopping Sayaka today. They did it, and that is why they are in the squad. We have in District 9 Angie and Gonta. In District 10 we have Natsumi and Trees. In District 11 we have Nagito and Kaede. And in District 12 we have a couple special people. Leon, the real first person to ever take out Sayaka because he did it in the canon. Never in the Hunger Games, but he has a chance to do it today. And freaking Sayaka herself. She's taking herself out of the game, so she is here. Who will be today's player of the game? Or who will stop hopefully she doesn't. Hopefully she doesn't take the win. Absolutely not. That would be absolutely unglorious. That would be such a sad time, such a despair-filled time. So tell me, who is your favorite? Well, hold on. Excluding the squad. Excluding squad members. Who is your favorite player of the game here? Let me know in the comments. That is one of the things that I want you to tell me. Tell me also, who do you think is going to win this game? Are you rooting for maybe me to make it into the finale? Are you rooting for Leon, who doesn't have many opportunities, so maybe he'll capitalize today? Or someone else here who has not gotten a win? Or someone who has gotten a win? Tell me who you're rooting for today. Who's gonna take first place? Who is your favorite Sayaka killer / player of the game? And I need to bring out my lovely note card that has all of the secret achievements written on them. Yes. Oh, in fact, there's not one that's guaranteed to happen today, but there are some that could happen today. There's one that I'm really just hoping happens eventually, but it's a toss-up. Ladies and gentlemen, go into the comments. I will, what will I do? I will, I don't know if I think I've done this. Have I given you guys a yellow card for being fantastic subscribers? You guys get a double yellow. I feel like I've done this. I must have done this before. This has been sitting on my desk for so long. If I haven't given you guys a double yellow and then given you a red card for being excellent subscribers, liking, commenting, and hitting that bell button as you subscribe, then what am I doing? Am I right? Like, have I done that before? I feel like I have. I feel like I have at least planned to do it, and maybe I've just never done it. That'd be wild. I'm sure I've done it. I have had to have done it. Absolutely. I must have. So instead, I'm just going to, in the rare event that I did do that, I will wear this around my neck. Hold on. Yes, it is a very, absolutely. Haha! You've been had, ladies and gentlemen. It was oh, I broke this. This is not okay. Well, all right. Well, that is broken now. But I will tell you, if we're excluding the squad, that's almost... It's not really that easy. There's a bunch of people here. I think I have to go... Do I want to go with... So I'm stuck. I'm very much stuck between Gundam and Komaru. Because the two games, those two games, they both became player of the game and they both also won that game. And Sayaka was in like the top 3 and they got the kill. I think I have to go with Komaru though. As much as I love Gundam, I have to go with the cutest champ of them all because that was the same game that she was cute the entire game. And then on the very last event she was like, retaliation. I'm cute, but I'm dangerous, so back off. So Komaru's gotta be, aside from the squad, my favorite player of the game. As for who I think will win, I really feel like it's finally Celeste's time. It is Celeste's time today, you guys. What time is it? It is Celeste's time. And ladies and gentlemen, I've got my card here for the secret achievements. I've got you guys watching at your homes or wherever, schools, local libraries, if people still go to their local libraries. Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin, you know what we must do. A part of our new tradition, we must hit that resimulate not 1 time, not 2 times, not 3 times, not 4 times, but 5 times. 5 times. 5 times for the most spicy of randomness, and we are ready now to proceed. It is the start of the bloodbath, and as the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Ladies and gentlemen, Toon Link, everyone, a yonder the world sound the horns. Excellent. Immediately starting off with a death because Nagito shoots an arrow into Tsurugi's head. You need some better luck, Tsurugi. You've had good games, but recently you've not been doing super well. Fat Togami finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. If you use them like Nagito did just now, you might find yourself some luck, Fat Togami. Mahiru grabs a jar of fishing bait, while Celeste grabs the fishing gear. Pennyworth runs away from the cornucopia. Gundam and Mew fight each other, but end up accidentally killing one another. Oh man, no. Oh, those are 2 of my like secret... I'm hoping you 2 win, and they just both took each other out. Gosh, you 2, come on. Although, I feel like that interaction would have been absolutely beautiful. Komaru runs away from the cornucopia. Kokichi grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Maki runs away from the cornucopia, as do the trees. Gonta, Kaede, and Genocide Jack work together to get as many supplies as possible. Gonta, you're working with 2 crazies right now, and I know Kaede isn't crazy in the canon, but she is crazy here. She is nutsy cuckoo in the Hunger Games. Himiko runs away from the cornucopia. Stop. Game. Stop. Sayaka and Avi make a suicide pact. But Angie manages to kill them both before they can go through with it. Angie, I appreciate you. I appreciate you from stopping me from making a suicide pact with that demoness. I don't know what was going through my mind. Maybe I was waiting for the double cross, but Angie, you may have killed me, but you also killed the blue-haired demoness who is now out on round 1 because you are absolutely, positively, without a doubt, glorious. Thank you, Angie. Thank you. Komaru. I'm sorry, Nekomaru. Wait. Why am I? It's just so weird. It's so weird right now. It's like Nekomaru, Komaru. I want those 2 to be the final 2. Nekomaru and Leon fight Hina and Junko. Hina and Junko survive. Nekomaru will not be in the final 2. My bad. And Leon's gone too. Rest in peace. Natsumi runs away from the cornucopia. Ladies and gentlemen, what an odd first bloodbath that was, because now we are at the start of day 1, and the Ultra Despair girls talk about their lives. Hina, Pennyworth, Angie, Kokichi, and Maki look for other people to kill. Junko camouflages herself in the bushes. Celeste begs for trees to kill her. They refuse, keeping Celeste alive. Batsugami picks flowers. Kaede, Nagito, and Natsumi make homemade weapons. Gonta runs away from Himiko. She's got her flamethrower, I bet. And Mahiru accidentally steps on a landmine. A landmine. She is gone. But as we click proceed, it is time for some lovely Claire de Lune. We lost 8 people. 8 people. 7 of them in the bloodbath. Whew, that is 1/3 of the competition gone already. Jeez Louise, can we get a Claire de Lune 4? Tsurugi. Gundam. Mew. freaking Sayaka. Me. Nekomaru. Leon. Mahiru. And if we take a quick peek at everybody's statuses, just in terms of, the rest of my squad will carry on. The remaining 4 people of the squad, they are still here. Angie, I truly appreciate you. You are a knight, but you did me some good. You may have taken me out, but you took Sayaka out too, so I can't blame you. Fat Togami's still in for District 1, Maki's still alive there, and in District 3 we have so much of the squad remaining. Ooh, District 4 completely gone, District 5 still has Komaru, and Nekomaru, you were in the same district too, I didn't realize that. That's great. Tsumugi, gone, but Hina remains. District 7 still has the shorties, Kokichi and Himiko remaining. District 8 has some squadness. District 9, 10, and 11 are all completely in, but District 12, gone. And thank goodness, because Sayaka was there, we can go back to Fallen Tributes, and we can go ahead and just click Proceed. Are you all ready? Why did I do that? There was Proceed at the bottom. Why didn't I just scroll down just a little bit to click Proceed? I did now, because now we're clicking it, and now it's time to go, because at the start of Night 1, Celeste and Kaede hold hands. Unlike last week's episode, Pennyworth puts his trust into Nagito and allows him to fall backwards. Nagito catches him. Pennyworth says to Nagito that he trusts Nagito with his life. As a dangerous man to trust with your life, let me tell you, but I guess he's got that luck. Komaru cries herself to sleep, someone get that girl a tissue. Angie overpowers Genocide Jack, killing her. What if Angie is just going wild today and kills every member of the squad and Sayaka? That'd be terrifying. Hina fins Gonta, Maki, and Fat Togami away from her fire. Natsumi cuddles up against trees. Nice. Kokichi screams for help. Himiko starts a fire, and Junko cooks her food before putting out her fire. We'll proceed because it is time for day 2. Angie falls into a pit, but somehow she lives. Kokichi and Komaru split up to search for resources. Kaede injures herself. Fat Togami questions his sanity. Junko diverts Himiko's attention and runs away. See, Junko knows. She was like, I'm not getting burned today. Hina questions her sanity. Maki shoots an arrow into Gonta's head. You and these arrows and hitting people that you really don't want to kill. Maki, you need to get better. Get better aim. Pennyworth tends to Tree's wounds. Celeste seems to be dead, but it's alive. What an expert liar. Natsumi searches for a water source, and Nagito discovers a cave. We'll proceed. It is time for 2 more lost souls. 2 of my favorites are gone today. Can we get a Claire de Lune 4? Genocide Jack. Gonta. And if we say everybody's statuses, no district got completely gone after that day, or set of days, set of day-night periods. Junko has lost her district partner, and Angie has lost hers. It is time to continue. We don't have too many people left, actually, geez Louise. But we can't just stop and say we don't have too many people left. We have to continue until we have only 1 left standing, and at the start of night 2, Junko cries herself to sleep. Kokichi lets Komaru into his shelter. You guys are doing a lot of teamwork today, and I don't know how I feel about it. Nagito dies from hunger. Pennyworth no longer has anyone to trust his life to. Hina passes out from exhaustion. Tree screams for help. Celeste and Maki sleep in ships. Fat Togami shoots an arrow at Natsumi, but it misses and kills Kaede. Instead, you hit the wrong blonde, but I guess Himiko won't be trying to murder you. Angie confesses her love for Pennyworth. Pennyworth gives her a look of disapproval. Angie, I feel like that's pretty accurate. Angie's a wild one. Himiko tried to set up a trap, but unfortunately she ends up trapping herself. She's not the trap master. We'll proceed to day 3. Natsumi puts thumbtacks in Angie's shoes. She mistakes them for her own and bleeds to death. Natsumi, at least you took yourself out, because if anyone else would have taken you out, Fuyuhiko would have been on them. It would have been the end of them. The whole clan would have just taken him out, or taken whoever that was out. Junko and Celeste play tricks on Himiko while Maki steals from her room. That's an interesting group of 4, I'll be honest. Komaru spends a date ticket on trees. Komaru, what the heck are you doing? What are you doing? You know what? You're the champ. You're the champ, and I can't question your methods, but what are you doing? Kokichi sleeps the entire day away from everyone else. Fat Togami collects fruit from a tree. Hina glares at Pennyworth and says, "Do you want to die?" Pennyworth runs away, and as we proceed, it is time for Claire de Lune. Yes, it is. 3 Fallen tributes. Can we get a Claire de Lune 4? Nakito. Kaede. Natsumi. And ladies and gentlemen, as we see everybody's statuses, on the 1st district we still have Fat Togami. 2nd district we still have Maki. 3rd district we still have Junko Enoshima, the Queen of Despair. District 4 completely out. They have been for a while. Unfortunately, I was a part of that district. I was hoping I could do better today, but I can't survive round 1 apparently. District 5 we still have the champ Komaru. District 6 we still have Hina. District 7 we still have both people, Himiko and Kokichi. District 8, we still have Celeste and Pennyworth, standing strong for the squad. District 9, we still have Angie, who's got 3 kills. District 10, we have Trees, and Trees are actually the last person on the final row there. So, we're not going to do a saving grace pick yet, because we still got some people to go. We still got some people. Who will win, though? How are your picks doing? Mine's still in, surprisingly, but we'll see if that lasts, because I tend to jinx people very, very harshly in this series. So let's click next round and hope she survives. At the start of night 3, because Kokichi and Maki exercise under the stars, I did not think you two would be able to coexist. Trees, Fat Togami, Hina, and Pennyworth sleep in shifts. Celeste confesses her love for Angie. Angie gives her a look of disapproval. Really? Celeste ain't that bad. Angie, you need to learn to like Celeste. Maybe you two will eventually team up. I know Celeste. Angie right now is the squad killer. She's killed every member of the squad so far, but she has also killed Sayaka. Watch out for her. Don't confess your love. She knows weakness now. Junko and Himiko exercise under the stars, and Komaru is awoken by nightmares. We will proceed to day 4. And Komaru injures herself. Oh, Komaru, no. Komaru. Hina, Kokichi, and Pennyworth make homemade weapons. Celeste tries to find every Monokuma on the school grounds. Trees feigns death, tricking Himiko into ignoring them. Trees are just on the ground, falling over. She was like, fallen tree. I can't kill what is already dead, but they're still alive. Junko confides in Maki. Maki takes notes so she can exploit her later. That is the trained way of the assassin. Fat Togami thinks about home. And Angie receives fresh fruit from an unknown sponsor. We can proceed, and we did not lose a single person. There will be no Claire de Lune today, because we need to keep going. We need to see who will be on the championship bracket as we proceed. And oddly enough, we don't have any people gone, or not any people gone. We have plenty of people gone. No secret achievements. No secret achievements today, not yet. Junko, Hina, Maki, and Himiko all track down and kill Fat Togami, Kokichi. Angie and Celeste sleep in shifts. Trees thinks about home. And Komaru and Pennyworth talk about the tribute still alive. I feel like Komaru and Pennyworth would have a fantastic discussion. They were both targets in the Warriors of Hope's demon hunt. I think that they would have plenty of stories to share, but we'll proceed to day 5. See if they share any more stories, because Celeste sits in a fruit tree. She rests in that fruit tree. Pennyworth receives fresh fruit from an unknown sponsor. Junko stabs Trees in the back with a trident. She's literally just stabbed a trident into a tree, and Trees are just like, oh, every tree in the vicinity was like, the pain. They could all feel it. Maki forces Hina to kill Kokichi or Komaru. She decides to kill Komaru? Why? I guess she had to choose between 2 former champs. And Komaru is a dangerous soul. She may be cute, but as we learned earlier, she's dangerous. Himiko scares Angie off. We'll proceed. We lost Komaru and 2 others. Can we get a Claire de Lune 4? Fat Togami. Trees. Komaru. Alright, we'll see how everybody's status is now. We have Maki and Junko alive on the 1st row. Hina's still alive, the only person there on the 2nd row. The entire last row is now completely gone, but that 3rd row is holding strong. The 3rd row has only lost Gonta. 3rd row hype. If you pick someone in the 3rd row, claps to you. But if you didn't, and your person is gone, it is time for the saving grace pick. Go into the comments, edit your comment, reply to your comment, do whatever you have to do. Tell me, of the people remaining, of our final, 8? Final 8 people? Tell me, who do you think is going to take this victory? I can't change because my pick is still surprisingly in. Let's go Celeste. Everyone else, has everyone here won a game except for Celeste and Pennyworth and Angie? Yes, so almost half of the people have not won. Oh, Maki, I guess Maki's won a preseason game. I count that as a win. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've made your saving grace pick. Who will come out on top, though? Will it be your saving grace pick? Will it be your original pick? I think we gotta click proceed to find out, because that's the only way. That is the only way, because at the start of night 5, Maki sings Angie a lullaby. There's been a lot of singing going on in the Hunger Games recently. Pennyworth stays awake all night. Himiko and Junko huddle together for warmth. Kokichi and Celeste hold hands. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the romance between two liars. It is the lying romance. Hina, you don't know if they're really in love with each other because one of them could be lying or both of them could be lying. Hina passes out from exhaustion. We'll proceed to the feast. Ladies and gentlemen, the cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. It looks like they probably weren't actually in love because Kokichi and Celeste get into a fist fight until Kokichi walks away swearing revenge. Celeste just beat Kokichi in a fist fight. What's going on? Just see, they were holding hands so they could both get familiar with their knuckle structure, and then they were duking it out the very next morning, ladies and gentlemen. Junko steals Angie's memoirs. Himiko destroys Hina's memoirs out of spite. Maki decides not to go to the feast, and Pennyworth, rest in peace, steps on a landmine accidentally. My boy from the squad. It's okay. I will remember you as you were, not as the pile of explosive bits and giblets that you are now. We will proceed to day 6. Angie violently shakes a tree to knock some fruit loose. Some fruit loose. Jeez Louise. Maki makes a slingshot. Junko seems to be dead, but it's a lie. Himiko severely injures Celeste, but puts her out of her misery. Why couldn't you just leave her there to slowly bleed out? Maybe everyone would have died before she did, but Kokichi kills Hina with a hatchet. We lost 3, I think? Did we lose 3? Is that who we lost? We lost 3 people. 2 members of the squad. And Hina. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a Claire de Lune 4? Pennyworth. Celeste. Hina. And if I remember correctly, it's just the top row versus the third row now. It is our final 5 of Maki, Junko, District 7, who's still completely in, and Angie. Will it be Kokichi, Himiko, Maki, Junko, or Angie? Angie's the only person here without a win before. Maki's never won in the official season, so today could be her day. Junko is the queen, but she's already on the bracket. Will she try and get you guys a fan vote already? Will Kokichi try and come back for his title? Or will Himiko say, it is time for magic and flames to engulf the arena? Because it's Himiko time, is it? We'll have to find out whose time it is as we click proceed, our final 5. It starts now. At the start of night 6, Junko puts her trust into Himiko and allows herself to fall backwards. Himiko catches her. Junko says to Himiko that she trusts Himiko with her life. So much trust in this episode as opposed to last episode when the trust was just broken. You guys need to know, if you break someone's trust, you win the game. Ryoma proved that. He proved it. Angie and Maki go to the Love Hotel together, and Kokichi tries to stay up all night to catch the mastermind but falls asleep. I believe that poor boy. It is time for day 7, and Junko, Himiko, and Kokichi get chased by a rampaging Maki. That's accurate, I believe that. And Angie dies from hypothermia. Rest in peace, Angie. I just realized we have a lot of V3 remaining. And Junko, who I guess is technically every single game, will proceed. It is time. Can we get a quick Claire de Lune? Angie, you had a good game. You almost won this one. You killed me, and you're still the player of the game, so give her a fantastic Claire de Lune. The Divine Knight. Angie. So if we see everybody's statuses, we have Kokichi, we have Himiko, we have Maki, and we have Junko. District 7, you guys are holding on strong. Kokichi and Himiko. The short squad. The shorties right there. Maki and Junko, very experienced in the ways of killing. Will one of them come out on top, or will someone from District 7 take the victory? We'll have to proceed to find out at the start of... Did I not click it? I did not click it. At the start of Night 7, they all just hang out. Maki, Kokichi, Himiko, and Junko, they tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. That is a very interesting group. 2 survivors. Both of them probably hate Kokichi, and Junko, who's just the queen of despair, and all of them probably hate Junko. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we proceed? I believe we shall to day 8 because Maki, Kokichi, and Junko start fighting, but Kokichi runs away as Maki kills Junko. And Himiko makes a slingshot. Very reminiscent of another shorty I know, the ultimate slingshot master, Fuyuhiko. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll proceed. The last member of the squad, you tried to bring it home, homie, but you didn't do it today. Can we get a Claire de Lune for Junko of the squad? See everybody's statuses? We know it's District 7 versus Maki. Interesting, interesting. I don't know who's gonna come out on top. District 7 looking pretty strong right now. But we gotta proceed to find out, don't we? Will it be the train killer, the supreme leader, or the ultimate fire mage herself? Let's proceed. Let's find out, because at the start of Night 8, Kokichi receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Himiko and Maki talk about the tribute still alive. I guess they probably do have some relationship, some friendship, some good friendship there, as they are the only 2 female survivors from Danganronpa V3. We'll proceed. It is time for day 9. Maki explores the arena, Kokichi tries to spearfish with a trident, and Himiko wishes for immortality and is promptly disqualified for cheating. Well, I guess Himiko's out then. Yeah, wow. She found her wish ring, wished for immortality, which is against the rules. Against the rules, by the way. And she was disqualified. Executed. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a Claire de Lune for Himiko, who I can't blame for making that wish, because in a situation like that, that is a good wish to make. Good wish, Himiko. Unfortunately, it's against the rules and you got disqualified. Let's see everybody's statuses. We don't really need to. It is Maki versus Kokichi. Oh boy. Maki versus Kokichi, you guys. I don't know what's gonna happen. This is the battle that Maki's been waiting for. Will she be able to win it, or will Kokichi be on the bracket again to try and come back for his title? We'll proceed. Let's find out. A battle for the ages, and Maki and Kokichi get into a heated argument. Maki has had enough of Kokichi's crap and kills him. The blood that she wanted for so long is finally on her hands, because as we click proceed, your winner from District 2, the new best player of the game, Maki. It's about time, Maki. It's truly about time. You are the ultimate assassin. You finally proved that with an astonishing 4 kills. Tied with Junko and Oshima, let's be honest, she's top-notch too. Member of the squad, don't forget that. Ladies and gentlemen, Maki has taken this victory. We have your top 10 right here, and they are Maki, number 1. Kokichi tried to come back for his title, didn't quite make it. Himiko in 3rd place. Junko follows Himiko. Angie, then Hina, followed by 2 members of the squad, Celeste and Pennyworth. Komaru after that, the champ, was in 9th place, and Trees rounds out our top 10. Ladies and gentlemen, congrats to Maki. She makes the winner's bracket, and this is the first episode. Yes, hold on, let me turn it. Yes, this is the first episode without a secret achievement. Huh, yeah, that is absolutely correct. No secret achievement today. Wow, that's awesome. Is it awesome? It was bound to happen. It'll probably be like that for a couple more episodes. Actually, not even a couple more episodes. This will probably be maybe the one and only episode. Ladies and gentlemen, let's proceed. Let's look at all of the let's look at the summary. That's what's next. We have so many events that happened. It took 9 days. Took all the way to night 9, but Maki finally got herself a win. We'll proceed. Look at the statistics. Maki, Hina, and Junko all had 4 kills. District 7 was the best placed district because, let's be honest, they survived almost the entire time. They could have worked together to kill Maki, but let's be honest, Maki is a dangerous soul. She is the ultimate assassin for a reason. She did well. I'm proud of her. She finally got a win, not in preseason. She finally got a win when it mattered, and she did it by getting her revenge on Kokichi. Ladies and gentlemen, congrats to the ultimate assassin. We can go back to the reaping, and we can look at all of our players of the game. So sorry, Sayaka, that you couldn't even make it out of round 1. Ha! Ha ha! I think I might have died first. No, I think you died first. Did I still beat Sayaka? Did I still beat Sayaka to placements? I still beat her, right? Did I? Yeah, 20th place, but it's better than 21st, ladies and gentlemen. I beat Sayaka today. That's all I could ask for. Ladies and gentlemen, your United States Aviator is taking off. I hope you enjoyed this fantastic episode. Thanks for that suggestion. Of course, as always, if you have any more suggestions, I have a couple more fun episodes planned. Some episodes that I'm looking forward to leading up to Halloween. Ladies and gentlemen, your United States Aviator taking off. Year of the Aviator. Stay classy, passengers. And, as always, toodaloo, flight crew. See you all tomorrow for the team episode this week. There's one thing that I need to mention tomorrow's episode. Ooh, you guys will find out. That'll be interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, toodaloo, flight crew.